Good Erev Shabbos, everyone, and what an unusual Erev Shabbos it is. What an unusual Shabbos this is going to be. Perhaps for the first time in history, across the globe, across the world, there will be no shuls, no minyanim, and everybody will have to keep a very different sort of Shabbos, different challenges. So let's ask ourselves the most obvious question. This is a challenge, but it has to be an opportunity. What on earth does the Ribbono Shel Olam want from us? How does he want this Shabbos to look? What is he saying to us? And the first thing and most obvious, and it must be said and stated again and again, is the first and most obvious thing is stay safe. The strong recommendation is that we should not be having Shabbos guests. And if there are any people that you know of in the community who are weak, who are ill, who are at home and need support of any sort, then reach out to the Rebbetzin and myself. Reach out to us and we will put into place what support is needed. We have to be there for each other. But social gatherings, having friends round for Shabbos, it just doesn't make sense to close our shuls and our schools and then to continue cross-contaminating. That is not the advice at all. And we really need to be responsible about this, as hard as it is. So then back to the Torah, what does Hashem want from us? As I said, this is probably the first time in history, on a global scale, that we are challenged to keep a different Shabbos. And ironically, the parsha opens up with Vayakhel Moshe Rabbeinu gathers us together. This week when we are separated, it means that there is another way to express Vayakhel, to express Kehillah, to express togetherness and community and solidarity. There is another way of doing it. Sometimes and usually we do it physically, but then perhaps, is that an excuse? Is that an excuse for real connection with each other, real connection with the Ribbono Shel Olam? And then he goes on to say, Shabbos, do not kindle a fire in Shabbos. And the Zohar HaKodesh and the Sfarim HaKadoshim explain that this means machlokas, the fire of machlokas. And now perhaps it becomes clear. There is an opportunity, a challenge and an incredible opportunity, because now we are forced to spend a lot of time in a confined space with people that we love, but we don't have the valve of leaving and going to work and going to school and going to shul. And let's be honest, it is a challenge with spouses, with parents, with children, to stay calm. Do you know what the challenge is? The challenge is that our own mini Kehillah at home this Shabbos will be happy. It'll be besimcha. We will sit and enjoy each other's company with no distractions. And the truth is that this is, of course, what Myshkin is about. The Myshkin that the Torah then goes on to explain this week. What is the Myshkin? Where does it come from? Let us never forget, as the Ramban tells us, that the Myshkin was a way of recapturing the holiest place that we ever had and ever will have. And that was the Jewish home. There once was a place of life and light and love and warmth, which was the home of Avram and Sarah, and then Yitzchak and Rivka, and Yaakov and Rachel and Leah. And we lost that. We lost that. The Kedusha, the warmth. That was all in the Jewish home. It's there. And when we lost that, then we needed to somehow try and recapture that with a mini Myshkin, which is really just meant to resemble and recapture the beauty, the holiness, the warmth of the most important Jewish institution that we have, which is our home and our family. And that is our challenge. That is our challenge for this Shabbos And for the next few weeks, we don't know where this is going. We remain calm because the Ribbono Shel Olam runs the world and we know that he loves us. Al chayenu hamasurim biyodecha v'al nishmoseinu b'chol yom. And we accept and embrace the challenge that he has given us to make sure that our Myshkin, our home, is the center of our values. And we spend time this Shabbos with those that we love, and we tell stories and we will sing. And yes, we can go for a walk as long as we stay safe and away from other people. We're not captured at home. And we start preparing for the other big event, most important event, which we always do in our homes and we don't think about it properly, the Seder. This is a preparation. Yes, this is a very different Shabbos. Yes, it is challenging and everybody is under stress, but it's a beautiful, holy Shabbos where we will daven b'yechidus, but together our tefillos will go up to Shamayim and we'll show the Ribbono Shel Olam that our sacred homes are our Myshkin. And there won't be any eish, there won't be any machlokas, there won't be any lashon hara. We'll sing, we will daven, we will enjoy each other's company, and we'll have the most amazing Shabbos together. We're all thinking of each other. Have an amazing, uplifting Shabbos. Good Shabbos to you all.